everybody. Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is karma is a real thing. Karma is a real thing. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you.
Karma doesn't miss. You might keep treating people like dirt, thinking you can get away with it. But blessings don't come to those who sow harm. It might not hit you today, tomorrow, or even soon. But trust, it's on its way. What you give, you'll get back. And when it hits, it'll be 100 times harder.
Okay, let's dive into this letter. Now, she entitles her letter, Karma is Not a Real Thing. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to write you this short letter regarding my thoughts on karma. This isn't relating to any specific situation, but I've seen you speak on karma quite a bit, and I wanted to hear your thoughts on my take. I no longer think karma is real, as I really haven't seen any good evidence of it. If karma was real, how is it that so many evil people around the world are still living great lives while there is truly good people who have nothing but misfortunes? Well, that's your opinion. You understand? How do you know what kind of lives other people are living? You can only attest to your own life. You don't know what kind of lives you're looking from the outside in. You don't know what's going on the inside. Okay? Using myself as an anecdote, I've always put out the best I possibly can. I've always been a good friend, sister, daughter, etc. Would help an helpless person on the street with no thought of it. Always done good without looking for anything in return. If karma was real, wouldn't all those good be coming back to me now? Well, yeah, it probably has, and it probably is. While I still get up every day and express gratitude, I can tell you that my life, especially this year, has been really tough. There are so many people, even famous people, that we know who has done despicable things, but they are doing just fine. How do you know that? How can you make a judgment about other people's lives? Number one, you better watch what you're doing here because you are pretty judgmental. And that's negative karma. Okay? If you judge others, then others are going to judge you. Okay? I also think if karma was real, there wouldn't be so much evil in the world because people would be afraid that it's going to come back to them. Well, apparently not. Apparently not. Because whatever you do, it's going to come back to you whether you believe it or not. You know, the universe doesn't care if you believe it or not. But the universe is about balance. Okay? And all of us has a karmic account. All right? And it's not just this life, it's past lives too. Go into this account. Now, when you do good, you get good in your account. But when you do something that's not so good, you get a deficit in your account. And you got to pay that back to make sure that it's balanced. You want your account to be balanced. Okay? I think what is real is that some people just have a strong mindset. And whether they are good or bad, they develop the ability to manifest what they want in their life, and it happens for them. They could do the most evil act if they believe they are a good person who deserves the best. That's most likely what they'll get. No, I don't believe that. You can believe what you want, but if you're going against what is good in the world, then you are creating a deficit in your karma account. Okay? Now, nobody really has to tell you what's good or bad. Your intuition can tell you that. All right? You know when you're doing good in the world, and you know when you're not doing good in the world. Now, for you to judge what you think other people are living, like you said here, you want to judge how most people would be afraid of doing things if they felt that karma was going to come back to them. Well, a lot of people don't understand karma, or they think that it's not real, like you. They think it's not real, so they do whatever they want to do in life, but when terrible things happen to them, then they don't understand why it happened. Okay. I also think we just live in an unfair, messed up world. And some of us just get lucky, where some aren't. Some of us have a strong support system, while others have to face life alone. This is just the happenings of life. There is no karma. That is just life. Life is karma. Yeah. Well, you have this belief, and it doesn't matter whether you believe in karma or not, it's still real. It's still happening, and it's happening to you. All right? In your letter, you talk about other people being evil, and then they have wonderful lives. How do you know? How do you know what kind of life other people are living? You can only judge by your own life. And I'm sure the karma has visited you in a number of times. Now, you say here something about, I think we just live in an unfair, messed up world. The world is very fair. The world is about balance. Okay? It's about balance. And karma is to balance. It's to balance your life. All right? So if you do wrong in the world, then you are creating a deficit in your karmic account. All right? You do good, then it can balance the deficit a little bit. All right? But you're going to have to pay back that deficit to bring your account back up to a balanced state. And you want to have your karmic account full of positive energy. You don't want to keep doing negative things and believing that karma isn't real. But then when your life goes in the toilet, you say that just life is unfair. It's not unfair. It is not unfair. Life is very fair. It's extremely fair. You see, you accumulate karma by your thoughts, by your words, and by your actions. All right. Now, your thoughts already are negative. You are accumulating negative karma because already you say that the world's messed up and unfair. That's negative. And you probably are living your life like that. It's unfair. You see people who seem to have a lot doing evil things, or you hear about them doing evil things, and then you feel like you're doing all these wonderful things and you don't have what they have. Listen, karma is not a reward system. It's justice. It's justice. All right? So, if you want your life to improve, number one, you need to do a lot of positive in your life. And don't judge others. Don't look outside of yourself and compare your life to other people's life, because you don't know what kind of life they're living. You're just looking from the outside. You don't know what happens when they go inside and close those doors. You're just looking at, maybe what they have, a big home, nice cars. You hear that they have money in the bank and you think that everything is wonderful. Those people can be as miserable as anyone. If they have karmic debt, then they have to pay it. Just like you pay it. The world and life is not unfair. It is completely balanced. Completely balanced. What you put out, you get back. And you don't get it back immediately, just like the guy said in the video. It comes in divine timing. You have nothing to do with it. Divine timing. So you want to be aware of the things that you do in life, what you say in life, because these things come back to you. And there's no way you're going to get around it. It's universal. People, whether you believe it or not, karma is real. So don't look at it like karma is a punishment. A lot of people look at it like when somebody does something evil or that hurts you, now you want to see the karma wheel come and hurt them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't wish bad karma on other people. Don't sit around and wait for karma to hit other people. If it's for you to see their doom, you will see it. The universe will make it clear to you. It'll put it right in your face. You don't have to look for it. You see, but you work on yourself always and stay in a positive mindset. Always. And your life will get better and better and better. The karma will be good. All good karma will be coming to you. Don't be discouraged looking at other people and judging your life by what other people are doing. Work on yourself. Love yourself. Build yourself up. Be all that you can be. Now, since we're talking about karma, I have a wonderful book that I would like to recommend. The Power of Karma. And this is by Mary Brown. This is a wonderful book, and it talks about how to understand your past and shape your future and how to balance your life. She says here, every time you perform positive action, you add good karma to your account. But every time you engage in a negative action, it produces bad karma. All right? This book really explains karma and the power of karma in your life. I recommend that you get this book. It's not a long read, but it's a wonderful, powerful read that explains karma in your life and how to shape your future working with karma. So in the description, I will leave a link where you can order this book and you can get it directly from Amazon. You have it in a day or so. Add it to your library. You will be happy that you got this, because if you want to understand karma, this is the book that you want to get. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if any of you have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. I thank you for your comments and your letters, and a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best, and I really hope to see you next time.